TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in a fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Vaughn Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'm keep it P. As a matter of fact, keep it P, but then again, keep it PG, PE. This is Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with Hold the Mayo, the segment where I bust down and expose the lies in these here articles. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Vaughn Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. And with that being said, nothing but a cold-hearted killer, woman sentenced for murdering boyfriend by shooting him in the head as he slept. Typical cowardly act. In addition to killing kids, we know adults can get it too. Anyway, it goes on to say, an upstate New York woman was sentenced to 18 years to life in prison for murdering her boyfriend while he slept by shooting him twice in the head and once in the torso with a shotgun she owned. That's according to reports in the Binghamton, NY Press and Sun Bulletin, a regional newspaper in the Southern Tier, and the local Norwich, NY Evening Sunday. Kelly J. Gillett, 36, pleaded guilty and made to second-degree murder. She called the police right after shooting Jonathan Ryan, 39, and admitted she pulled the trigger on October 19, 2020. Despite the defendant's admissions to the police and to the court that she, indeed, killed Ryan, to this day, there has been no explanation as to why. The Press and Sun Bulletin said Gillett remained silent at sentencing, but she told a probation officer she had no remorse when asked about the killing by a probation officer before she learned the length of her stay behind bars. The shooting happened at Ryan's home on a side street in Sherburne, NY, a town nestled in Derry Country near Colgate University and about midway between Utica and Binghamton. According to statements to investigators obtained by the Press and Sun Bulletin, family, friends, and co-workers, the victim and the defendant both worked at a state facility for the disabled, saw no trouble brewing in the relationship. But the paper said at least one person noticed Gillett becoming quieter in the lead up to the shooting and suspected something was up between the couple. She wasn't acting like the person they knew her to be, the Press and Sun Bulletin said in a recap of the case records. Still, nobody detected any signs of immediate trouble. Sure they didn't. They never do. Ryan was the father of 3 children from a previous relationship, the Evening Sun said. None of the children were home when he died. Defense attorney Ben Bergman reportedly determined that a mental disease or defect defense wouldn't work for Gillett. Ferries said his hope was that Gillett would remain behind bars for the rest of her life. When taken in sum total, the investigation, the plea, and the sentencing hearing provided the community with the who, the what, the where, the when, and the how, but not the why. By the way they described the crime, you would think nothing really bad happened. Anyway, all I'm saying is, keep that same energy. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget, jlava.com, tzvaughnsavage.com, keepitppodcast.com. Love, peace, blessings. Malo.
Music TV.
Ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation.
Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I bring it back like I took it from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back.
Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line.
You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One calling it.
for a wave, then you could just go and save. This is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. I was in this bitch and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew, standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. TPC scientific, getting to what's the plan? C, throw the kickbacks, switch sacks, throwing kicks on,